One and welcome to Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. Now, as some of you may have noticed when I've had my save files held up, this will not be a blind playthrough as I do have data on my PlayStation for this and I have earned some trophies. However, I have never finished it. Number one. And number two, the last time I touched this game was literally years ago. So, like the title says, I remember nothing. So without further ado, let's get into it. Nice little heart diagram. You just don't have to read. Not yet, anyway. He who makes a beast out of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson.
Daddy, Daddy, please don't kill me.
Well, we're off to a great start. Well, that leaves me way more confused than anything. And that machine was ominous and ghastly looking. What the Why am I in a cage? Why am I in a cage? What the... Okay. Alrighty. Who the hell puts a cage around their bed? What kind of paranoid... That is... What the that is uncomfortable. I don't like that. And you... I can't pick anything up on the table. Okay. Can't open any of that. I need a lantern to use first. I don't appear to have an inventory. I can't pick up anything in there. Yeah, that's great. I didn't want that. I wanted to open the drawer. You. Come on. A pig mask. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the way that's constructed and painted is quite pretty, and I like it. Okay. There's electricity. That's nice. June 24th, 1899. In my dreams, I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The fetid heat of the jungle, mirrored somewhere behind my forehead, my temple pounds. The blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there. A rat. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? So once again, crazy person.
Daddy, Daddy, find us!
I wake alone to a house in silence. The missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund sepulchre, beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter. My children call and I shall answer. I will find them. Great.
I held your hand and watched the blood ooze between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of him, my love. I promise you this.
Twins. Wife died in childbirth. Another one of those. Pig masks. There's like, Jesus, there's so many of them. Shattered pair of glasses. Or those, I can't tell. Anyway. Why is everything boarded up? Like, what the hell is this? Like, super childproof? I can't pick anything up. That's kind of disappointing. Tells me to go up. Bathroom. Anything good in the bathroom? Okay.
Papa, Papa, this way!
No. Go back. How do I get downstairs from here? I don't. Okay. Cracks in the walls. This house is in a state of disrepair. On second thought, that can stay shut. The hell was that? Can we not make strange and ominous noises this early? Attics and nurseries. But they slept in the attic when they were babes in arms, and perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember, I insisted upon it, midway between my bedroom and my office. I don't know why I feel worse about an attic
There's a
than
bad man coming.
Who? Where? You can stop that now. creepy children in a creepy music box. Great. Edwin and blah, 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 blah. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 11th, 1899. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He is gone for work before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing and hid it with a rolling pin. Rude. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. And now I have to go towards the creepy music. And even creepier children. Where did... okay, yeah, I gotta move that out of the way, but we're gonna go down this way first and see what's over here. Nails. Other things. It's just a dead end. Is that it? Really? Alright, fine. Fine. Actually, slide that back into the corner so I can actually get out of this hallway. All right.
We're hiding, Daddy.
You can stay hidden. Creepy little crotch goblin. Another pig mask. They're starting to become less pretty and more creepy. There's something in the box? No. Another section of the... What? Where am I? Because that's not creepy and unsettling at all. Okay. That's not creepy at all. Let's get out of there. I don't like that. That's creepy. Alrighty. There's a lot of liquor in this house, but then again, having twin boys, I can understand that. Might need something to take the edge off every now and again. That music still hasn't stopped, and it's still just as creepy as it was about 2 minutes ago. Alright. Yeah, that's better with the lantern. Why are all the doors in my house locked? I assume this is my house.
Daddy.
Piss off. What the hell's this?
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful command pills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
Why are these everywhere? I've seen like 8 of them.
Most useful. You understand, of course, what the mistress sent me, that they have concerns.
Is that it? They have concerns, is that it? Is that it? Are you done? Yeah, okay, that's it. That's all that short little recording had for me. was that? Wait, can I take this? Of course not. And again, why? Make that 9. 9 of these that I've counted so far. Okay. Clark has no... Damn, knocked all the big paintings off the wall. Oh, this door doesn't have a lock on it. I'm really not enjoying the fact that there's like no freaking open doors.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
What? Hang on one moment, just let me take a sip of water here. Alright. If I can get the cat back on my water bottle. So, let's turn on the desk lamp so I can see what I'm doing in here. Piss off, chair. Nope. Ah. November 7th, 1898. The bank is refusing credit, the ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and I sit alone at night and weep, once the children and servants are safely asleep, when they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune, that my investments in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these 2 arms compared to the multitude that can be applied, without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle. Alright. Well, can I take the rifle now? The fuck did... Okay. What did it do? What did messing with that do? Like I lifted the... Oh. What the... Creepy children. What does this do? Shuts the door behind me. How convenient. So, apparently, the owner of this house is also batshit insane. Which, if this is my house, therefore I am batshit insane. I don't like the fact that there's like freaking one-way glass here and stuff, man. That's not okay. Clockwork and the soul. Replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm already hosting intrusion in the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments sewn to bone hold. Marrow pipe removal with needle potential. Composite replacement straightforward. Will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting, resulted in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subjects still require severing of frontal lobes to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation? Damn it, damn this wretched soul, if only it were clockwork. Alright, so I'm playing as another batshit insane individual, aren't I? I am. I most certainly am.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Oh, that's also uncomfortable. He's got himself a nice little station set up here for the peeping and the creeping. Oh my god. This dude is insane. Get me out of the wall. I don't want to be in it any longer. Is the shadow chasing me again? Am I gonna have to collect 6 pieces of a magic rock? In Lily's honor, a banquet. We will fasten the great mouth down over the chimney and inhale the world and suck the fairies and the nonsense clean from your dirty heart. Why would I need... What was that? I don't like that. It just sent chills through my whole entire body. Oh, there's the stairs. A note. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 3rd, 1899. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They are often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it in there anyway. Yes, if only you knew that it was your father creeping around in the walls being a fucking creeper. Crazy psycho control freak man. Doing crazy psycho control freak things. That door's locked as well. That door is also locked. So what was that one? Okay, no choice but to go
This way,
down.
Papa. Come and see.
I don't want to see anything you have to show me because you're probably dead. In a figment of my psychotic mind. The weeping rooms. Where once we sat to weep Lily's passing under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered these secret places and taken refuge there. Okay, well, I didn't read that, but yeah, you're a creeper. Oswald, you're a frickin' creeper. The voice on the telephone, he speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him. Like a twin pulled away from the other at birth, I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man, grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark. If only I can find the entrances. Ominous and creepy. Just.
Daddy!
I am not your daddy. I am not your daddy. I am not your friend. I am not your buddy. I am not your pal. I would have been your dad, but a dog beat me over the fence, so stay over there. Okay. Is there a note or something on the table? No? Okay. No note on the table. And... Is that where it came from? No, no, it's not. What's down here? I don't know what's down here. Trophy room and another door. Locked door. Alright, let's double back and go find that open one I just saw a second ago. There's probably goodies for me in here. It's just a hallway. Nope. God, that made me jump. Screw you.
Madness. Do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are encaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
Alrighty. My name is Mandus, not Oswald. Which honestly, that's kind of... What the frick? Where am I? Wait, what? December 20th, 1899. I am to have a visitor. The distinguished Professor A. He has come to ascertain my mental well-being, and after my prolonged absence from the club. But I am not stupid. He is here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me to doff and wheedle and, my dear sir, and, but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse, that would simply poke the hornet's nests, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusions. Perhaps I should show him the tripery, See whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsy vivisected whores, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of the Golden Age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. What? So I work with Jack the Ripper, or his kids? Great. What? On bears in bathtubs. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician. My darling Lilibeth, my father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers." I assume that's where I'm supposed to go, so let's double back real quick because, and I'm sure some of you are going to get impatient with this, but I'm going to double back to the other part of the... Nope. 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 Just no. Just no. No me gusta. Alright, let's see. Am I right? Yeah, okay, this is the hippo room, cool. This is where I wanted to be and look into real quick before we, Oh, open sesame? Okay, I guess not. I don't know why, but I actually find that to be charming. This, however, not so much. Not so much. I can respect hunters that actually use and eat what they kill. Okay. But sorry, not sorry. If you trophy hunt, you're a piece of shit. Where am I? What is this place? It would appear that I made progress by mistake. What did that do? What did that do? What horrible monstrosity did I unleash upon this world? Is that it too? That's it. Okay, out of here. Back to the guest pooper. Keep dropping my phone. Which is not necessary, even because I have a timer right above my screen, but I also like to check the time and whatnot. Right, that door's locked. Alright, progress. Oh, and there's blood everywhere in here. Lovely. Lovely. Jesus. What happened? On second thought, don't tell me. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. It's just you and me, voices in my head. What is this conveyor belt for? Certainly not for me to just jump up into and disappear down, so... Okay. What do I do now? Creepy as all hell. Oh, that's not good. What was that?
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
I wondered exactly what you've been up to. Old Sally, I the doll's cottager. Oh, she came a-snuffling by night round ye door with her pretty apron upon, with her pretty apron right down to the hoof. Find her ringlets are fair, and her eyes are china blue, like a half-buried hand in the wintry snow. Oh, like a hand in the wintry snow. And she'll beg you for apples through the window ajar. Her face be all hidden, but her eyes shine aflame. And though you'll be tempted, her bosom so fair, she'll snatch you and catch you and eat out your heart. Oh, she'll catch you and eat out your heart. So look to your manners, come the eve of the year, lest Sally comes calling for apples, my dear. And know that some doors ne'er should open wide. Take heed of your father, and keep haste safe inside. Disobedient children make Sally her pies, oh, find warm Sally's beastly inside. Okay. It's alcohol. That was great. I definitely feel like I need a drink after reading that. That was... Yeah, this game is... Honestly, this is giving me a worse feeling than the last one. Like, this is worse than Dark Descent for me. I am quite, terrified. I am quite terrified. Like, I have to follow whatever the hell just came sprinting down this hallway. And to make matters worse, I don't know which way to go. Okay. I'm going to assume that where I'm supposed to go is through this door. Mayhaps. Mayhaps not. Back in the dining room. Nope. Nope. No. Okay, it's still locked. Good to know, good to know. But the real question is, which way do I go? This wasn't closed before. Not to mention, I don't like that noise. That whispering noise is rather uncomfortable. What? Oh. Oh.
I lost nothing. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
What? Mandus, what is wrong with you, dude? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, oh, no. I look 11, 12, lost count already. Um, uh, eeny, eeny, miny, mo. That way has blood down it, so screw that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the fucking... Oh, never mind. The only way to go is forward.
It's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
No! A curious discovery. Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable they strayed downwards, delighted by their discovery. Very well. It seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. Don't sound so excited, because I'm not. If I had children, would I go to 13? If I had children, would I go to great lengths to save them? Absolutely. But I don't have children. And theoretically speaking, these ones aren't mine. So why should I care? What the dicks? Kind of topsy-turvy funhouse bullshit is going on here. The squeal of a piggy is not comforting. Locked. Great. It's locked. Also locked. Great. Right, this is 1899, so cars are goofy as hell. I can't get through that. 14. But I don't want to go down.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Oh shit, put that down. It's not an egg, it's an orb. And it does really bad. Okay, that didn't shut behind me. Still trapped down here anyway. Against the rising waters, planted the fingernails in flower pots all along the river when it's dark, so the sun could hatch them. All the world is an egg, he reasoned. We will grow hands now. What are you smoking? Okay. Fell down. Fell down, went boom, can't get back up. Great. Any notes? No.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
Man, I don't want to follow ghostly children. That's why I'm taking so goddamn long. Call me a slowpoke. I'll kick you right in your ethereal butt, you ungrateful little brat. Oh, yay, more phone calls.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Manders. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Manders. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Little friend, I am a grown-ass man. Whatever. He just told me to go deeper into the machinery. Yay. Yeah, okay, fine. What is this? What is that? Well, you're coming with me. Come on, little guy. We're going on an adventure. Are we sure this machine is as of a technological advancement as they say it is? Because it sure as shit seems like everything is fucking falling apart. Wait, no, come back. You gotta... Come back. Come on. I don't want to go either, which is why I'm forcing you to come with me. Hell no. Piss off. Surprisingly heavy for such a small object. I thought it would go farther. Damn it. There's no notes lying around, right? Okay. Fuck is that? Go away! I'm the only maintenance man signed up for the job today. You can fuck off. Ain't taking my pension. What the hell is it? I think I did it. Yep, that's great. I intentionally brought something that I actually needed without my knowledge. Goodbye. Bet you I know what that is. Trapped. Was it a trick? The voice on the phone who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well. Does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth. It will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. And then the saboteur has been this way. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. Why does my own personal thought process seem like I'm explaining things to somebody who doesn't know what the hell they're talking about? I'm just talking to myself. Alright, come on. Yeah. Was that really a good thing that I just did? Is that really the case? As it turns out, I didn't need to carry the one I found originally all the way over here. There's like 3 of them sitting in this room. Okay, that's great. What does this do? Okay. Did something. Let's go find out. Oh, quit crying. I have it so much worse than you do right now. There's a monster roaming around in here with me. Hey. How do I... I should... Now that the door's stuck open... Okay, fine, I can't do it from this side. That's dumb. Oh, it's open now. Great. I keep expecting something to fall down from the ceiling.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Okay. You're still fucking crazy as all get out. Oh, okay. What is this? Is this like a way out or something? But it said I could grab something while I was... Okay. What does that do? I can't move them, so they're not going anywhere. Alright, fine. Damn it. Get. It's like 6 inches off the ground. What do you mean you can't fucking jump up on it? I don't know what that just did. Not even entirely sure it was a good idea or the right thing to do. Seriously, 6 inches off the ground that this little slant is, and I can't climb on top of it from the side of it. It's annoying. What was that? I don't want to find out. Away we go. Okay, so now this door's open. Ah, what the... Stupid, cheesy jump scare got me. Ooh, a shovel. I cannot pick it up. Apparently, I have the strength of an infant. That's locked. Locked. Okay. Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. What is that? What was that? Something just went down those stairs. More electrical sabotage. Another confounded fuse box. This fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. I ain't worried about your kids, but... Oh, but see, something went down the stairs over there. That means that it's down there and waiting for me. I don't wanna... Is there a fuse up here? There is! Don't have to go down those stairs after all. Doody 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 doo doo. Don't have to go down the stairs, and I'm so happy about it. Get in. path is clear. It seems the chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me, then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children, wherever they may lead on, as I move further into this strange empire. Actually, I want to see what's down those stairs now. Call it morbid curiosity, call it suicidal, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see what's... Ah, see. Why is my lantern flickering? August 19th, 1899. Von Reichenbach writes of the OD force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here in our temples of steel I have witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound, open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body? We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this. I will save our children from death, and, if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction." Oh, no. Can I put this back? Can I just put that back? Can I just put that back? Put it back. Go back. Put it back. Put it back. Nope. 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 No. Screw it. What was...
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
No me gusta. No me gusta nada. No. No me gusta nada. Ah.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Maybe you shouldn't store dangerous chemicals where your children can get to them. What was that? Okay. I've got goosebumps. Always sealed. Definitely haven't been here
I
before.
told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you brought it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Could you pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Is that it? Yeah, okay, you're done talking. Great. What the flim flam? was. That was fun. Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. Is that where I am? Is that the highlighted building is where we are currently? Okay. Fuck out of here. Not even a note. Fine. The collar, the neck, the noose. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, an herb, a skeleton key for the nursery, and a mixing will go together. Okay. Damn cat. Alright. Continuing. Okay, seriously. Sit still, please. God. Distributions clerk.
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, Mander, that my thoughts and words can unfoul it be.
Alright, so, yep. I think they're both fucking crazy. Also, do not have an inventory, it would seem. Okay. Stop it! Silence! How do I turn you off? Not that that's gonna do anything, but just in case. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded within a history of its own. We walk upon our histories, they are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What places lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Okay, that's interesting, to say the very least. Oh, what the God damn. finish. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. The section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. What product are you talking about? Warning: fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Not as corrosive as the fucking squealing monster. Great. Great. The factory offices at all the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. In a pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarnum and Mr. Simmons's works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Okay. Blocked by a box. Alright. Fueling pump. Okay. That's the volatile chemicals that we're talking about. Pigs. They're slaughtering pigs. That's the product they're referring to. Alright, enough. Enough. I've had my fun. Playing around with pig corpses. On second thought, I don't want to see what's behind that door. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired, one might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Alleys and gutters running freely with a careless spill of their conjoinings. They are thick with the whimperings of lust. Bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet, this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity would be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I respect Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Batshit insane. Nuttier than a 10-pound Christmas fruitcake. so I can get back in there later, if need be. This is a really long and narrow street. Yeah, wait a minute. Why did... I don't ever remember the window shutting behind me before, but here we are. Strangers are not allowed on this works. Inquiries to be made at the lodge. Okay. Holy orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility. Given the locked doors around the fueling station, the truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew I might consider this alternative entrance. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for the night. Into my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Okay.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Climb what one? Mandis Company. Meat processing factory. Chemical transportation. Dangerous, highly corrosive. Okay. Strange. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. Okay. What the f... It's some type of pig. That's what it is. Oh! Shit. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. I don't buy that, but let's go. I don't buy that for 1 second, but let's go. Another one of those goddamn pig carcasses. Really? That's it? Already got me in.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
No!
Of course we can take it home.
No, you don't take it home. You leave it where it is. Oh, God. Alright, now we're in the graveyard. What the fuck? Okay. Creepy, creepy, creepy. This is from the first game. Yeah, this was on that altar at the end. Wonder what it means. Okay, there it is. I don't like that one bit. But, alrighty. Here seems like a good stopping point. So, once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as I did, and I will see you in the next video. Alright.